Welcome, Aquarius, to your November 2023 ethics reading with me, Daniel Natal, where you'll get your Natal chart. Some of the themes that you're going to be dealing with this month are personal growth, issues of personal growth. You might have kind of run-ins with an Aries related to this. Remember, Aries are in the Myers-Briggs system, ESTP types of people. So that stands for extrovert, sensing, thinking, and perceiving. So if you run into a person like that, kind of, it might have to do with personal growth, with somebody who challenges your traditional beliefs and kind of helps you expand your horizons in that direction. Another issue that you're going to be dealing with this month is family, which is interesting because it is Thanksgiving this month in the United States. And Statue Daniel there is getting ready for his, festivities, and so am I. One of the things I do believe in is, of course, being intuitive, and that's why I have these handy-dandy ethics cards with all the greatest thoughts of history's most illustrious thinkers, philosophers, and ethicists. And I will give you your ethics in convenient fortune cookie form by shuffling the deck of cards to see what messages the universe has for you this month. We will see. And the first message for you this month is, we are like chameleons. We take on the hue and color of our moral character from those who are around us. John Locke. I'll repeat that. We are like chameleons. We take on the hue and color of our moral character from those who are around us. That's an interesting kind of ethical lesson for you this month, because that's quoted in the Bible. I believe it's Euripides, but St. Paul quotes it where he says, useful habits are spoiled, by bad associations, right? So if you hang around with bad people, you're likely to kind of, be colored by that. And that's what, John Locke was saying about being a chameleon. We kind of absorb, the environs around us, and we take it into us, and it becomes part of our character. And that's good if you surround yourself with good people who have your same goals. Like, say, for instance, you want to be a doctor. It would be useful to you to hang around with other medical students because you all have that same goal and you can all support each other and go in the same direction. However, if you want to be a doctor but you're hanging around with kind of drug addicts who rob drugstores, that probably won't get you to your goal. So just be very conscious of that this month. Hang out with good people, kind of like, Thanksgiving, hang out with family, as opposed to people robbing drugstores. Anyway, the second message to you is, civilization depends on morality. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Civilization depends on morality. That kind of gets back to not hanging out with people who rob drugstores, right? You can't have drugstores if they're constantly being robbed. So these are the things, your personal kind of choices, your actions, they radiate out beyond you. And that's essentially what Aristotle says. Aristotle says that ethics can't take place in a void. Like, if you're a single man on a desert island, ethics is irrelevant. Ethics only triggers when you're around other people, right? It is a social kind of medium. Karl Marx, by the way, talks about money being a social medium, which is funny because we always think of social media and we think in terms of, Snapchat or Twitter or Instagram or any of those kind of things. But he said money was a social medium, but so is ethics. Ethics is also a social medium. And this month, be aware of that. Let's see this one. Character is that which reveals moral purpose, exposing the class of things a man chooses and avoids. Aristotle. Character is that which reveals moral purpose, exposing the class of things a man chooses and avoids. So just be conscious of your character, this month as well. Like, who are you? What do you believe? What lines in the sand do you have? These are your values. These are the things that you will stand up for, regardless of what the mob around you says. And that's like, these readings basically are kind of predicated not on kind of astronomical bodies in space, but are on character. Your character is your destiny. That's what Heraclitus says. Character is destiny. You're more likely to determine what somebody is going to do in the future based on their past kind of habits, their temperament, things like that. So those are the things that you're being kind of told to think about this month. And I will see you next time. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you would like to talk to me at greater length about any ethical problem that you have, feel free to reach out to me. We can set up a Zoom call. My contact information is in the description below, and I will see you next time. Get my book, Actionable Ethics, to understand the basic concepts of ethics, as well as to learn how and why moral structures permitted us to create an advanced civilization. Without those moral structures, society falls apart. You can order the ebook by going to my website, actionableethics.com, or a physical copy by going to online retailers like amazon.com. Learn how to embed ethics into your business processes during onboarding for new employees and discover how to generate an ethical cultural field at your business or even among your children at home. Order it now. Actionable Ethics.